Hi guys, welcome back to another reaction video and thoughts here on Our Eyes Your Eyes. I'm ready to watch the second to last episode of Chainsaw Man, episode 11. But before starting this video, I just want to remind you to subscribe to the channel, click on the notification bell, leave a like to support me, and feel free to join me till the end of this adventure that is tomorrow. In the previous episode, we saw that something really bad happened because now Aki is approaching this other devil, that is the future devil, and at the same time Denji and Power are training with that mysterious trainer. So let's see what's going to happen. Are you ready to join me with these? Check it out. Aki. Let's see the shape of this devil. Wow. Eh, he goes straight to the point. Oh wow. Okay. Is he having fun over him? Okay. He was not serious. Oh, okay. What does that mean? Ah. Wow. But the fact that he doesn't want to know how he will die, I have a bad feeling. Because does that mean that he will die because of someone like Denji? Can you imagine? If Denji is going to kill him, no, please. Oh. He is looking at him as if he's saying, don't believe that. Really? Yes, I believe so. No, no, you did it on purpose. No, she's a devil. Oh, I like him, let me tell you. Because I also don't trust Makima. She doesn't want to save people. No, that she's doing this for herself. But we don't understand why. Oh, wow. But who's Jija? Jija is the gun devil? It doesn't matter anything. I mean, even if nobody could have defeated him so far, that doesn't mean that he can be defeated. That he can't, sorry, be defeated. Keep talking, he doesn't care. He knows that he has to die in 2 years or so. In fact, uh, wow. Exactly. That's exactly what I told you in the previous episode. I'm happy that I can understand Aki because he's my favorite character. I like the way that he's not impressed by other people's words and he goes ahead. Thank you. Mm. Makima, for example. You wanted it to be appreciated by Makima, but or does that mean that he's going to be killed by Denji? Can you imagine? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Just a 20,000 N. But it's not a lot of money. But this is mafia, right? Necessary evil. That's the idea that I had. I mean, regarding Makima having a contact with the mafia, that or she, the fact. Later, I'm going to tell you. What the F? No, don't even try. Yes. Uh, but she's a devil that is controlling, I mean, to keep the control of a society at this point with her way to threatening others. No, I can't believe that. No, Kobeni, come on. And Kobeni is the only one, yes. Aki. Ah, randomly, like that. But did you see the distance between Aki and all of them? I mean, before it was not like that. Ah, Kishibe, okay. Okay, yes. Wow. And then here's the other one, the violence one. Here's the other one. Whoa. And like Makima, in my opinion, she's a humanoid devil. No matter how friendly she might seem, but she's still a devil. Oh, here's the other one. The angel devil. Ooh. So they have 4 devils versus 4. That... No way, Aki. Ooh. No, in my opinion, he knew where to find them. If he has this future devil power, maybe he knows where to go. But he doesn't want it to reveal others what happened to him. He's never the type to reveal things, so it's quite predictable that he's behaving like that. Oh, here we go. I think that he knew that there was a man over there, so he was going there on purpose. Oh no. Oh no, he seems surprised. So no, I'm wrong. What? That's Makima's power, right? That's Makima's power. That's why he also doesn't understand what happened. Now later I'm going to talk to you about Makima because I have a bad feeling about her. And it's connected with the idea that I was talking to you about Denji and oh, here she is. Oof, time to fight. Aki, good luck. Okay, I mean, he can't even talk. That's the one that killed Himeno. Yeah. Oh? Oh! Actually, that's the devil that was helping Himeno at that time, the ghost devil. So it's like as if he has to confront. Okay, okay, at least some fragments after, okay, so he can anticipate the moves. Okay, now I thought that that future was not just the little fragments, but see, but that's all. So you can just see few fragments that are coming after, but not so much. No way! Oh no. No way. No, 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 no. Come on. Ghost, don't you remember that he was next to Himeno? No! Okay, guys. Now things are becoming even more interesting, but the problem is that we are reaching the end tomorrow. I mean, episode 12 is scheduled to be the last episode from what I understood. So let's talk about Makima for a second. Yeah, when she's controlling Mafia, or at least she is asking Mafia to cooperate for her own plans, that makes me understand that probably I'm not so far from what I was believing. That means that maybe one day Denji is going to discover that Makima was asking Mafia to contact Denji, or to let Denji work for them, because she was searching for him. So Mafia had to work for her own purpose. That means to reach, to be able to reach this Chainsaw Devil. What is Makima's purpose? Because even that trainer was saying that she was lying. And I like him, because finally we understand that there is a person who can detect Makima's lies, even if Makima doesn't seem to have any facial expression, as always. So we have this Kishibe who's saying, no, you're lying. I really liked the fact that he was understanding that there's something wrong here, especially when in this episode they are repeating multiple times. Look, let's take a look at the 4th division, because they all seem crazy. Even when Aki is separating from these Kyoto members, the guy is saying, look, take care of the 4th division because they are crazy, so watch out. Or even in this case, when Kishibe is talking to these police officers and he's saying, let's take a look on these finds, I mean, on these humanoids version, I mean, these people who are not humans, because more than the terrorists, we should take care of them too. I mean, we should focus on them too and not let our guards down. That makes me understand that Makima is really evil, and the fact that she is doing all she's doing for her own purpose only, no matter if this means to sacrifice the members, her co-workers, or anyway, when she's saying that she's doing this to help common people to survive, etc., etc., and Kishibe is saying you're lying, that makes you understand that she has this angelic external a part of herself, this physical appearance that seems to be like an angel, but at the end of the day, she is a devil, so we shouldn't be tricked by her appearance. What happened to Denji, actually, because Denji was focusing on her physical appearance, and she was so angelic. Oh, Makima is beautiful and whatsoever, and Denji was tricked because he was the easiest prey for Makima. To convince him, you don't have to do anything particular. You just have to be so smart, but even so beautiful to attract him, and it was really easy. But Kishibe is not having the same experience, fortunately. So I really like the fact that you can't trick him. And even when he's saying, look, that assault in Kyoto, while you were going to Kyoto, was predicted already. I mean, you were doing this on purpose. And if Aki knows that, that makes you understand that she knew that maybe one of these 4th division's members were about to be killed, or there was the risk. But even if there was the risk, Makima didn't care about that, because she was focusing on understanding where these terrorists were and where these proofs regarding the gun devil were. So the most important thing for her is to find the gun devil, but is she going to find the gun devil to defeat him for real, or to incorporate this gun devil inside herself so her power is going to increase? Because at this point I'm thinking, is Makima working to stop devils or to englobe these devils so she can extend her power? We know that we saw Aki that was really surprised because while he was trying to defeat these men, suddenly they died, and he doesn't understand why. Of course he doesn't, because nobody was aware of Makima's power. We saw her as a boss, and they have always seen her as a boss who was giving orders and whatsoever, but they have never got in touch with her power because nobody could have seen it before. So I think Aki was surprised because he didn't understand what was going on and who made them die, because definitely it was not he. That's why I'm saying Makima recruited Denji out of nowhere like this, or she knew that he was the Chainsaw Man and she knew that he was having the Chainsaw Devil inside himself, because that was her purpose, to recruit another devil. My Power's devil, Denji's devil, Aki's devil. So it's like as if she wants to create a corporation of devils. And at the same time, when she was talking to Kishibe, she's saying that she hopes that the 4th division is becoming even more powerful, that it's becoming even more relevant, because the 4th division was not so important so far, right? So it's like as if she wants the dominion of devils, because if they are becoming more relevant and they are not humans, that's what she wants, to create her own organization of devils so she can exterminate the world later, or she can do whatever she wants to reach her goal, because she can threaten hers as much as she did it with the mafia men, because she was giving this bag, this sack in which inside there were all the eyes of the relatives of these mafia men. That was a way to threatening them, right? Let's say it was like as if she was saying, or you work for me, or you're going to die as much as these relatives of yours. So as you can see, that's why I'm saying, what if at that time Makima was convincing even the mafia people that Denji was working with to work with him, because by doing so she could have an eye on him. She could see him closer to her, and she knew that in the case one day the Chainsaw Devil would have joined Denji, he would have killed all of them, so there was no proof that Makima was working with them. And at the same time, she could have acted as the savior of Denji, because suddenly she appeared and she was saying, would you like to join me? So Denji probably is inside of a cycle of evil things, and he doesn't even care. He's not even asking himself. That's the worst thing ever. Did Makima kill Denji's dad at this point, so then Denji could have joined the mafia to repay the debt, and at the same time she was controlling from a distance everything, until the moment in which Pochita decided to sign this contract with Denji, because probably she would have imagined that one day that day would have come, also because probably Makima girl did the same thing with Makima's devil. And that's why now they are one thing. When they were trying to explain the other types of devils, especially the angel devil, when they were saying that she is a humanoid version of a devil, that means that she has these human appearance, but actually she is a devil. And they were explaining the definition of this angel devil, that is quite friendly as the appearance, but later you don't have to forget that she's a devil. That's why the angel devil. I think that Makima is almost the same thing. Or maybe she's even more powerful, definitely. But the concept is this. Makima's appearance is quite standard. She's a beautiful girl, a beautiful woman. and she's quite attractive. So it's not difficult for her to catch the attention, but at the same time, you don't have to forget that she's a devil. So she can trick you, she can threaten you, she can brainwash you, she can let you think whatever she wants. It's up to you. If you are able to detach yourself from these sort of psychological weapons, because even to get in touch with Denji like that, even to provoke him, even to know exactly what to say in order to convince him, that's a sort of a weapon. So Makima has multiple ways to be a devil. She can be a devil thanks to her words, but even thanks to her immense power that she has, that she can control bodies from a distance. She can let them die even if she's not in the same place, and that's quite terrifying. That's why these terrorists are trying to hide, because if they are seen by her, or if she can catch them from a distance, that's over for them. Talking about Aki, I could see a distance already between him and all the others. I thought that he wanted to do something like this because he prefers not to get in touch with them so much anymore, also because of the fact that he changed the devil, and he didn't want to communicate this, especially because when Denji was saying, why do you want to go there? Do you have already a plan about this? And he said, no, let's go random. I don't have a plan. That already makes you understand that he didn't want to reveal the fact that actually he has a plan, or at least he didn't want to share his thoughts, because he didn't even want to reveal the fact that he changed the devil. And when the devil was explaining him what kind of a power he got in touch with, as you can see, is the usual contract with a devil who's promising your power, but later you discover that it's not so immense as you thought. That means yeah, you can predict some frames from the future that are directly next to you. That means some seconds after, some minutes after maybe, but it's not going to last so much. So what you're going to see can't really tell you what's going to happen even next. So there is this counter effect in here, and Aki is the victim once again, because he donated his right eye to see just some seconds after, but what's going to happen even after, he can't see that. And that's the disadvantage, I guess. When he found himself in front of the ghost devil, I was a little bit feeling pain, because we know that the ghost devil was handled by Himeno, and it's quite hilarious and even strange to see the fact that Aki now is trying to defeat this ghost devil, or the fact that now this ghost devil is strangling him, as if this ghost devil doesn't even understand who he is. And that would be so nice if this ghost devil is not going to kill him based on the fact that the previous owner of this ghost devil was a Himeno. But I don't think that this will happen, because we need to remember that even if Himeno said don't die on me, because I want to see you crying, because I wanted that someone cries for me. I want you, Aki, to cry for me. Also because Himeno loved him based on this thing. I mean, she always said, even to Denji, I think, that she loves Aki because he is kind-hearted, but because he cries, because he is not the person who never cries. He cries because she also saw him crying, maybe. That's why she wanted him to cry for her, because if he cries for her, it makes you understand that he cares about her. And that's what she really wanted. She wanted to understand if Aki is crying for her, to see if he cares about her. And when we saw in the previous episode that he cried, that was a sign already that he cared about her, especially when he noticed that the cigarette couldn't work, right? The point is that Aki is not the type of guy that he can convey feelings in front of you. He prefers to do it when he's by himself and nobody is looking at him. But that doesn't mean that he doesn't feel anything. There was this misunderstanding of feelings between the two, because Himeno really wanted a sign from him that made her understand that he cares, And the only sign that Aki could give her, it was like, okay, let me smoke this a cigarette if you really want me to do that. But that was already a sign, right? But she couldn't catch it. So the way in which they are expressing all these feelings, and the way some of them are hiding their feelings, that's really beautiful. That's realistic. It's happening even in real world, when we have shy people, we have outgoing people, we have people who are conveying their feelings so fast, and people who need more time, people who will never do that because they feel so embarrassed to do something like this. So as you can see, they are all different people, but that doesn't mean they don't feel anything. Even if a person is not showing you that he or she is crying, or that he or she is feeling emotional, that doesn't mean anything. Maybe he or she can feel even more pain than you, that you are able to convey your feelings or to exteriorize them. I really believe so. Sometimes people who are not able to cry are the people who are feeling pain the most, because they are not able to get rid of this pain by crying or by releasing it some other ways. So I think that Himeno made this mistake, not to understand that Aki already cared about her, even if he didn't cry for her, or even if he didn't show any sort of emotion staying next to her. And the fact that he was standing next to her, it was already a sign. But anyway, let's see how it goes, because Aki right now is in a hard situation, and I hope that someone is going to save him, sincerely. I don't want him to die now. Because even this future devil was saying, look, if you want to know how you will die, I will let you know. But Aki refused to know about this. He definitely preferred that the contract was made, so he has his final goal. That means to beat this gun devil for all the bad things that he did, for all these other people who were dying because of him. But at the same time, yeah, let me say it honestly, as much as I was telling you during the reaction, I like Aki's attitude. I mean, I like the fact that no matter what people are saying, he keeps going ahead by trying to reaching his goal. Nobody can let him change his mind. When he knows what to do, no one can confuse him. That is totally right, in my opinion. When you have a goal, you have to reach it no matter what people are saying. No matter if people are trying to become an obstacle in front of you, and they are trying to mislead you, or they are trying to deceive you. No, you go ahead, you go straight to the point, and that's a greatness that this character has. I totally admire Aki, and his resolution is going to be one of his great points, in my opinion. Let's see, I really hope he's not going to die. Please don't tell me that. Even if we are approaching the last episode, so we need to understand many other things, and that's why Chainsaw Man is not finished. I know that part 2 of the manga already started. Probably they're going to announce season 2 really soon, so stay tuned. But I really want to see how this first season ends, and if Aki is going to die, okay, we have to prepare for that, I guess. Okay guys, let's stay tuned and keep on watching. See you tomorrow with the end of this Chainsaw Man adventure, and let's see what's going to happen. Subscribe to the channel, click on the notification bell. Bye guys, see you in the next video.